All right, we are going live. Live on YouTube. All right, so let's see what is going on here. Hey, it's working. I'm trying a new way to live stream. They're always updating the live stream software on here. So let's see who's joined us on here in our first few seconds. We got Weave Magic and Johnny Bravo. Let me move my window over a little bit. Let's see. Oh, I just got the notification that I'm live right now. And Peter Cunnington and ProSnap Pills and Kathy, seeing some familiar names and faces here. I remember, what's his name? Vegan Metalhead just asked me in the comments a couple days ago, when's the next live stream? I don't know. It's coming. Ulysses, Dark Vegan, Katrina, Eileen and Natalie and Susan and Sunny Pepper. What's up, everyone? Thanks for joining. I haven't live streamed for, I don't know, maybe a week and a few days. I try to get them in once a week. Not get it in like it's something I'm just trying to do like a chore I love doing. I've just been so busy, so I'm glad I got one in. I just been, I was filming a video all afternoon. I realized, I could probably squeeze in a live stream and then get to editing my video. So, hey, happiest vegan on earth. Hey, we were just at downtown Disney last night. Lisa, happiest vegan on earth. Follow her on YouTube, follow her on her Instagram. We went down and had a great day at downtown Disney. Ate at that Tortilla Joe's and got ice cream at that Salt and what's that other name place? We walked around. I never actually walked in around the Disneyland hotel resort before. I found that place that sells the Dole Whip. We had a really magical time. So yeah, thanks for your info there, Lisa, for getting us aimed in the right direction. It was cool. I definitely want to go chill there again. And who else is here? Well, everyone's here now. We got like 40 people. Awesome. Thanks guys. Thanks for joining on here on this impromptu, as always, live stream. Let's see, the Democratic debates. Oh, I guess they're on right now, huh? Yeah, I remember seeing some preview that would be happening any day now, so I guess that is right now. So hopefully that won't interfere with too many of us watching here. Yeah, Salt and Straw, that's the name. That was a really good ice cream. Yeah, when we were at downtown Disney last night, we checked out, according to Lisa, happiest vegan on earth's recommendation, Salt and Straw. They had like three or four vegan ice creams to select from. And it was really good. We got this crazy one. It sounded like it was going to be nuts. It was like dandelion and chocolate and all this weird stuff. And it was absolutely delicious. It was really, really, really good. It was super surprised. We had a great time eating at Tortilla Joe's. This was like a high-end dining experience, high-end like burritos and stuff. It was really cool. So yeah, we had a fun time. We just needed to get out. We've been working and grinding so hard. It was just like the internet died too on us yesterday, like around 4 o'clock, and said, screw it. Let's just go out and have a downtown Disney dinner tonight. Can't work, can't do anything. So anyway, let's see what else you guys asking about here. Let's see. Wow, Johnny, all your grandparents are vegan? Wow, that's amazing. That's crazy good. Wow. Yeah, that's the flavor there, Lisa. Dandelion, chocolate, hazelnut, cookies and cream. Does that sound crazy, guys? Dandelion, chocolate, hazelnut, cookies and cream, but it's an amazing ice cream flavor. Unfortunately, we just had one scoop because we were so full. At Tortilla Joe's, we each got the vegan burrito, and we also got that tableside guacamole where they make it right in front of you. It was so filling, guys. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to tell my mom to meet us there sometime for lunch or dinner, something like that. Oh, cool. What did Cory Booker, inspired one? What did Cory Booker say when asked about his veganism? Did he downplay it or anything, or not? I hope. Yeah, let me know what he said. Curious. George Garza, shout out to Bananas, please. Bananas, shouting you out. I'm not sure if I'm shouting out Bananas in general or a person named Bananas, but shouting out Bananas because that's never a bad thing. Is it true vegans or vegetarians can telepathically talk to animals? No, that is not true. Curious where you may have heard that, or are you joking? So what are you saying, Karina, that Cory downplayed his veganism? I wonder what he said. I'll try to find some footage of it. Hopefully someone will put that little part of the debate up online for me to check out earlier. He said all people did not need to be vegan. Well, what does that really mean, that all people don't need to be vegan? I think all people need to learn more about veganism and learn about the destructive force known as animal agriculture. Hopefully you saw my last video I did calling out Elizabeth Warren, totally like downplaying the role of animal or cheeseburgers, hence animal agriculture as far as climate change goes. But yeah, people need to be aware how the United Nations says, hey, if we want to somehow not, let me see what this is. If we somehow want to avoid climate catastrophe, we got to act now. We got to change how we produce food. We got to eat way less meat. I mean, these are the facts from the United Nations. It's not like, Earthling Ed or someone saying this. This is the United Nations. You got to take them seriously when they say our planet could die. People need to learn about veganism. So maybe Cory Booker, I'll expand on people don't need to be vegan. Well, they need to learn about the destructive force of animal agriculture and the healthful benefits for the planet and our bodies by eating plants. So he could have pushed that up a little bit without scaring people away. I know people don't like to hear bad things, but it's unfortunate. Yeah, our climate catastrophe that's impending unless we do something immediately. But anyway, let's get back to something more positive here. Okay, great week match. So he at least did talk about veganism. I mean, this is amazing if you think about it. I can't remember any other election cycle where the word vegan got mentioned on a live presidential debate. And how many vegans and vegetarians are in the running this year as far as the Democrats go? I don't think there's any in the Republicans, and no one's really challenging Trump. But as far as the Democrats, we have Yang, I'm sorry, is I think at least a vegetarian. I'm going to do a video about him soon. What's her name? There's a vegetarian / vegan. She's like Indian descent, I thought it was, or comes from Hindu background, vegetarian, vegan there. So we have several people running on the platform who have mentioned veganism or vegetarianism. That's a win on its own right there. Think about that. That's pretty cool. Day Race Lover, my favorite level 6 vegan, has joined us. He happened since he's level 6. I bestowed him with title of moderator. So thanks so much for joining Race Lover to use your ban hammer and all your skills to keep our chat here nice and friendly and free of trolls. And I think let's talk about trolls really quickly here. I have a new troll policy, which is not, trolls that are being aggressive either towards me or towards you guys in the comments. If someone's just coming here to poop on our otherwise positive parade, just get rid of them. Either time them out or just ban them completely. I give you complete judgment, Race Lover, any of my moderators to take care of business as it needs to be done. Emily wants to know, am I still eating 10 bananas a day? No, I'm not. My smoothie today I think had 7 or maybe 8. It depends on how hungry I am, what kind of activity I've been doing. Am I starving from the gym, or I'm just having a kind of chill morning? And so yeah, about 7 or 8 bananas in my smoothie. I don't think I've had a 10 banana smoothie all year, to be honest with you. So good question. Yeah, this is a no pooping zone for anyone who's thinking about pooping here. Let's see. What else you guys asking here? Yeah, Tulsi Gabbard, lifelong vegetarian. That's who I was talking about. Thanks. I couldn't remember her name off the top of my head. I've just recently become aware of her campaign, so that's why. And recently it's been saying she's vegan. Now I'll do some research on that. I want to do a video about vegan / vegetarianism in the presidential race. Particularly, I want to talk about Andrew Yang's point of view, because I think he's the one that's being most honest. He's the only one I've heard that's been honest about the role of animal agriculture. And I've heard several candidates just flat out just almost lie. Like, I have a lot of respect for all the candidates. Beto O'Rourke said, we don't need to really change what we eat. Well, who are you going to listen to? Beto O'Rourke or the United Nations? Again, no disrespect to him. I just think Yang is being the most honest about the role of animal agriculture in climate change. So anyway, okay, Jill Stein, yeah, there was some question, is she vegan or vegetarian? Happiest Vegan on Earth believes, last you heard, that Jill is vegetarian. That's what I've heard too. Jill Stein, for those who don't know, is, for the past several election cycles, been the presidential candidate for the Green Party. And I voted for her at least once or twice in the past. But this time will probably be different. Probably vote for Yang in the primary, and then Clifton Roberts come November. Assuming there's no California Electoral College at play, I doubt there will be. But yeah, I definitely want to get Yang's name out the more, because he's the only one being honest about climate change and animal agriculture, and you got to give big kudos to that. Anyway, what else y'all talking about? See some talk about Schwarzenegger. Hey, Jorge Fruit, what's going on? Telenova thinks Yang is a dystopian nightmare. How so? Can you be a little more specific about that? I mean, universal basic income, which seems pretty like a decent idea, especially with the rapid advancements into robotics and artificial intelligence, which is going to displace a lot of jobs over the next several decades. And it just gives people a cushion to survive off, and gives artistic people a little cushion too to do some endeavors they might not be inclined to do, or entrepreneurs, gives them a little cushion. So I don't see anything wrong with that, and being honest about climate change and meat. So funny, race lover. You're looking for some kind of Taoism, some balance there with Yang, huh? Let's see. Leonardo DiCaprio's documentary about climate change called Fire. Is it out yet, or is there a trailer? I haven't seen anything of that yet. Let's see. Yeah, I see people talking about Game Changers. Yeah, that's gonna have a theatrical screening. I should say. What is it, like the 16th or something like that is coming up? I'm still waiting for James Cameron to contact me, unless I get an invite. I don't think I'll be able to get in or anything like that. But anyway, yeah, definitely gonna see that. Try to watch it and review it before all the anti-vegans do. Or maybe I should wait and see what I don't even want to talk about the anti-vegans nonsense. I'll just give you my honest review of it. Let's see. Connie is Bird says, I want to go vegan, but I don't want to look thin. I mean, who says you have to look thin as a vegan? Remember, veganism, unlike, say, like ketosis, keto diets, going vegan is a moral philosophy. It's a way of eating and living. It's not a weight loss diet. The only way you're really going to lose weight is if you undereat, restrict calories, something like that. Go on a fast. Eating vegan just means eating whole food plants. Coney is Bird. So there's nothing about going vegan and being too thin. In fact, over the past 2 years or so, or 3 years, I've gained about 20 odd pounds intentionally as a vegan. So yeah, there's no connection necessarily about that. One reason why I gained 20 pounds, I probably was a bit underweight before that. Anyway, you got your ticks to Game Changers right on, Tracy. I guess I got to get my thing together and get on top of that. Okay, wow, stuff's been happening. Thanks for joining, Tracy. Yeah, Race Lover's been here holding the fort down. It's been all cool here. No one trying to poop on our parade yet. So it's always great when you guys are both here, though. Then I can just be totally relaxed and not have to worry about anything. And as I told Race Lover, changing the troll policy, I'm going to give them an even shorter leash. So yeah, just if you see someone coming here and being aggressive to me or our great viewers and out here, just either ban them, or if they seem decent, maybe give them a timeout. But we have no tolerance. Just have them go somewhere else. Emmy wants to know, when did I go vegan? I went vegan almost 10 years ago. It was around October or November of 2010. So I just kind of rounded up to that, 9 years, even though it's really 8 years and 10 months or so. Yeah, talking about being too thin, Inspired One says he or she is a slightly overweight vegan, is a weightlifter, and go to the gym a lot. See, you can be any body type you want. You want to be big and swole, like not Nimai Delgado or Arnold Schwarzenegger, you can do it. If you want to be a thin runner body, you can do it, but you got to run. It's just how you train, not necessarily how you eat. Yeah, Tracy, only pooping in the toilet here for sure. Oh, Jack Jackson is going to be nice. Why? Are you telling us that you're not here to be cool? Just come in peace. If you don't, like I should tell people, you don't have to agree with everything that I'm saying. You can agree with some of it or none of it even. That's cool, as long as you're cool. Just be friendly, be civil, pretend, not pretend, just act like you would, like, say, in a normal social setting. For me, a normal social setting would be like, if you're in school, how you would act in school amongst your classmates and teachers. If you have a job, how you'd act amongst your coworkers and bosses. Just be civil, be cool. If you go in and poop there, you'll probably get fired or expelled or something, is what I'm saying. Same thing here. All right, so favorite food, ask Ukulele Master. Oh man, favorite. I don't know if I have a favorite food, I mean, I like lots of different vegan foods. Yeah, Tracy sums it all up, but I was just saying, just be nice. Just be nice, just be chill, just be cool. Again, you can disagree, it's fine. I don't care, it's all good. I know, I'm not the authority on all things or anything like that. Okay, someone wants to know about my sex life before and after veganism. I mean, that's just a little too personal, guys. I mean, I'm pretty transparent and open about most of my life, but it doesn't mean I have to have everything out there for all to know or see. You got to think about it. It's kind of weird, right, to just ask someone out of the blue a question like that. So let's move on to there. Let's see. Bounce to the Beat has a politics question. You're not American, but can I explain to you what's so bad about Trump's policies? He's done a lot of good for the U.S. economy and jobs. Well, just look today. He just rolled... let me just read the headline to you. Let's see. I don't want to paraphrase anything here. I mean, if you're a vegan, you believe in, helping animals and helping the planet. And let's see here. Headline on Political. Where'd it go? Trump administration rolls back landmark water protections. I mean, just ponder that for a second. Like protections. He's made it easier for industry, for business to pollute our lakes, rivers, and oceans. How is that compatible with the vegan goal of not only not harming animals, but help saving our planet? So I'm just saying right there is one reason why, if you are vegan and actually have concerns about the health of our planet, you should be concerned about policies that favor billionaires in industry rather than people, children, babies, animals that live on this planet. So I don't know, I guess that's all I'm going to say about that right now. You do the figuring on that. If you can reconcile that somehow as a vegan, as an environmentalist, I'd love to see the mental gymnastics involved in that. Let's see. What else you guys asking here? Let's see. MK Solonk wants to know any thoughts on getting off Nexium. I've never even heard of Nexium. MK, what is that, man? It sounds like some kind of like a pharmaceutical drug or something to help with some medical condition. Again, I'm not a medical doctor. It might not be my wheelhouse, but I'm curious what that is. What kind of condition you got there, if you don't mind sharing it with all 100 of us here. Let's see, Ryan Hurst is here reporting on the Democratic debate, just talked about climate change, and they all go on and on about they will do to stop it, but no one talks about going vegan. In fact, Ryan Hurst, they don't even have to talk about going vegan. I just, like in my video about Elizabeth Warren, I just want them to be honest. I want them to address animal agriculture as a part of their overall strategy of tackling climate change. I mean, I'm not saying they have to proclaim that they're vegan or anything like that, but why are they brushing under the rug and talking about other industries that don't contribute as much to greenhouse gas emissions as animal agriculture? You have to look at the whole thing. Deal with the fossil fuel industry. Deal with the animal agriculture industry. To look at the whole thing, but don't conveniently hide and neglect to talk about the number one contributor. To me, that's completely dishonest. Like I said, they don't have to say, and therefore every human should go vegan or anything of the sort. Just at least make it part of your strategy, because if you're not going to deal with the number one contributor of greenhouse gas, your strategy for climate change sucks. It's as simple as that. You're not going to get anything done. Let's see. Prima wants to know, am I getting into politics? Why am I not watching the debates? Very important, because I'm here talking to you guys right now. I mean, I can always watch the debates later on, which I'll probably do, but my work is my work, and that's what I'm working on right now. I just made a video. Watch out tomorrow. Did you guys hear that story? I'm giving you a little preview about the 13-year-old boy in Ohio who was forced upon him by his parents a vegan diet, ran away from home severely malnourished, and it's the horrible, strict vegan diet that caused that. I just made a response. I'm going to edit it as soon as we're done with this live stream and look for it tomorrow. But anyway, that's why I'm not watching the debates. I got work to do. I don't have time to watch a debate right now, which means I won't have time, say, maybe on Saturday or something like that. But yeah, I'm working right now, guys. Yes, James, I did watch the U.S. Open final. Yeah, if you don't know what we're talking about, last Sunday, Rafael Nadal won his fourth U.S. Open. Was it his 18th or 19th Grand Slam champion? And he faced the most worthy challenger, Medvedev. Man, that was an awesome 5-setter. It looked like Rafa was going to sweep him at first in 3 sets. And man, that was a struggle. Rafa, you could tell at the end, appreciated winning that trophy more than almost any other victory I've seen him win. Man, that was a classic, epic final. I didn't know it was going to be so good. I told Angie, you got to start watching now. I was doing other stuff. Angie, this is an amazing final. Yeah, I haven't seen a tennis match that just gripping and epic in like 3 or 4 years. So hopefully you watched it too. That was amazing. That shows why I love tennis right there. It was his 19th. Okay, thanks, James. Yeah, I mean, that amazing is enough, but watching him beat the kid, the up and comer, that was cool. Yeah, because Medvedev is for real. I mean, he has the perfect tennis player's body. That's the first thing I thought when I saw him. He's like 6'6", long limbs, light, like Djokovic, really wiry, can move around the court. He has a crushing serve, great ground strokes, and as we saw Sunday, he can volley pretty darn well too. It's hard to get a lob over him. He's going to be, he's going to win a Grand Slam or two before he retires. Write that down. Oh, cool. Wow, someone just contributed right now to my political website. Wow. That is really cool. I wonder if you're watching the live stream right now. Let me give you a shout out here. Hans, if you don't mind me saying, Hans from Florida. Wow, thank you so much, man. That's really generous of you. If you guys aren't aware, I'm running for city council in Long Beach here. The election is on March 3rd, 2020. That's the day of the California primary. And running on a very pro-environmental, pro-animal rights, just people, as opposed to the corporations that are like ruining Long Beach, ruining the planet. We have oil drilling out here, the fossil fuel industry. I'm running on a very I guess people call it a progressive kind of philosophy. I just see it as it makes common sense. It's very logical and rational. I tell you, I don't like to align myself with political ideologies or parties even. But I am running with the Humane Party because I agree with their strong animal rights stance. So anyway, let's see what else y'all talking about here. Yeah, you guys saw that. You saw that too, Todd. Yeah, the Russian player Medvedev, he's an amazing tennis player. I caught him early, like in the second round. He's playing one of my favorite tennis players of all time, Feliciano Lopez from Spain. I'm stoked. He's like Federer's age. He's still playing. He's still out there. So I caught him there and then just watched all his victories pretty much all the way up to losing to Rafa. Okay, Pookie. Okay, Pookie. Thanks for letting me know about Tulsi Gabbard being seems like the most honest. How about Yang though? I mean, I don't hear him lie. He seems really honest and sincere when he's talking, or is he not at this debate? I don't know. Let's see what else you guys asking here. Ryan, I know Tracy wants to know. I'm not running much these days. But what is my longest run? Well, yeah, these days I'm not running much, but back in my day of hardcore running, I have to look at my Strava, Tracy, but I think I ran a couple 18 odd mile runs. Like the time I made a video on YouTube video about when I ran across San Francisco, the whole city, then the Golden Gate Bridge and back. I think that was around 17 or 18 miles. And I did another long run here in Long Beach where I ran around 18 miles, and I don't quit because I'm exhausted. I just quit because I I'm just kind of like, I just rather go home and eat than keep like, oh, should I run another hour and a half? It's like, I could, I have the energy to, but at that point, I'm not running. I don't bring goo or, I don't bring food or nutrition with me. So by then, I'm kind of, depleted in that sense. I need to get some nutrition in. So, yeah, I'll quit it just because I'm hungry. Really, it's not nothing simpler than that. Let's see. Oh, cool. Heartedly, Tin Man Adonis. You're always giving us super chat tips there, and we love to say your name. So thank you, Heartedly, Tin Man Adonis, for the super chat tip there. And again, I want to thank Hans in Florida for your very generous. That's like one of the biggest contributions I've got so far in the top like 3 or so. So thanks for contributing to my campaign there, Hans, if you're watching. Let's see. Jay, I didn't watch the women's final, so I can't comment on that. I was watching some of Serena's matches, but I'm really into the dudes tennis. That's what I kind of follow. Humane home cooking. I don't remember where I got this lava lamp, to be honest with you. I've had it for a long time. I think Anji and I were talking about this too, and we can't really recollect where we got the lava lamp at. But yeah, it's cool. I got it because I feel like a music studio should have a lava lamp in it. Let's see. Yes. Let's see. Mr. M said, yeah, George Stephanopoulos, he's hosting it, I guess, or moderating, asked Booker about being a vegan and asked if everyone should become vegan. And Booker said no. I mean, that's a really hard question to answer. I mean, should everyone become vegan? I mean, in a perfect world, yes. I mean, it just seems like it makes so much sense. Why choose a diet that harms animals needlessly, harms the environment like way more than plant-based diets does, and is typically not so great for your health? It just seems like such a no-brainer that for most people that are watching right now, yeah, it seems obvious. Yeah, everyone should go vegan. On that hand, yeah. But I think he's afraid of this because I don't want to get trapped into this too. If I win my race, I can't say like, oh, I'm going to pass a law forcing people to become vegan. You just can't do that. It would be really unpopular for one, and secondly, I don't even know if that's a right kind of law to pass. But there's other ways to get people to become vegan. One is to make them aware of what I was just talking about there: the environmental devastation, the health benefits, and the needless killing of animals. Letting people know it's actually cheaper, it's fun, it's healthy. You can get vegan options pretty much everywhere now. So I think there's other ways to go about that. Like I want to expand Meatless Mondays. I want to get pretty much every restaurant in Long Beach on board. It's just a lot of education and work. So I think people will naturally switch over time. Hopefully we can have it happen quickly enough. Hey, Vegan Metalhead, you were asking when the next live stream is going to be. I saw your question in the comments on my last video, and I told you in a couple days, and I kept my promise. So thanks for being here. All right, what else did I miss there in my little chat there? Yeah, in subsidies. Why are we vegans and the American taxpayer in general subsidizing all the animal product industry? Why are we subsidizing meat production? Why is there an egg board? Why are we paying for the advertising, the marketing of eggs, and a cheese board? Why are we paying people to think of really creative ways to get more cheese into more food? Why is this happening? Why isn't there a broccoli board? Why isn't there a potato board or whatever board, a plant board? I mean, it should be an even playing field. You hear all these ranchers and farmers crying about the definition of meat. They're just being crybabies. They have so many advantages. They make billions of dollars compared to millions of dollars, like say for Beyond Meat. They have the subsidies. These are ways we can get people to eat more plants, by having the true price of meat. Not talking about the environmental damage too. I wish we could build that in as well, but the true unsubsidized cost of meat will make plant-based options even more attractive. So anyway, what else y'all talking about here? Jason asked an interesting question here. Let's see. Do I feel that vegan activism can be perceived as a religious movement and people become turned off? I mean, it depends. I mean, it depends how people go about their vegan activism. I don't think that's necessary. I mean, I don't believe I come across as some kind of like religious type person trying to get people worked up into a religious fervor about veganism. I'm just very honest about the truth, about the facts, about the science, about what I do, what I believe in. So it just depends on the person. You know, if a person's more religiously inclined, maybe they would express their vegan activism through that kind of modality. But no, I don't, you know, if you see someone like, say, Dr. Garth Davis, you know, he's a medical doctor who's proudly vegan. There's nothing like, you know, religious about how he goes about his vegan activism as a medical doctor. So no, it depends who you're talking to. Let's see, Mel Hoot. I'll check out his documentary. Makes no mention of animal agriculture. That would be quite a shock, since he's one of the executive producers behind Cowspiracy, which is all about that very fact. So yeah, I'll check it out. Yeah, I'll do a review of it as soon as I see it and, you know, have time to process it. But yeah, thanks. Yeah, both of you people who've let me know about that tonight. Andrew, thank you. Yeah, you're right. There are crazy overboard vegans. There are crazy overboard everythings, right? There's crazy overboard, you know, basketball players. I see them all the time. They just talk about every game, pro, college. Like, dude, just play, have fun. You don't need to overthink everything, you know. But people can get pretty extreme about anything they're passionate about, I guess, you know. I try to be more like Mr. Spock, sort of. All right, what else? Will I eat KFC vegan chicken? I don't think they made it for me. I don't go to KFC. I maybe if I was in a situation where there's no other food and I was traveling or something like that, but I don't plan to. I guess if you guys really want me to, let me know and I'll review it for you. Do you guys want me to do that or not? Let me know what your thoughts are, because I personally have I thought it's just in like one state or place. You know, I don't believe I can go to the KFCs here in California. First, let me know, is it available everywhere in all states? And if so, do you want me to go there and review it? Because I'll have to spend money. They're not going to give me a review, you know, food bit or anything like that. So let me know. Is it available everywhere? And would you really like to see me and Anji go and review it? Let's see. BW, vegans aren't okay with raising chickens. Chickens should just be able to live their lives and not have humans exploit them for their manure and or eggs. Let's see, hooray fruit. Just once, Ryan, and no, it was only for one day in Atlanta. Okay, that's what I thought. I was going to say Georgia or Atlanta, so okay, my memory was right. Let's see. Don't support KFC. They're killing billions of chickens. Yeah, that's how I kind of feel about that. Two, if you guys really want me to review it, I'll think about it, but it's not something I'm motivated naturally to do, to go into a KFC and buy, even if a vegan product it is, it's like I'm not too motivated to walk into KFC. Just like, I don't walk into McDonald's or anything like that. Probably the gnarliest place I'll go into would be like Chipotle or Del Taco or something like that. Gnarliest being, a place that's very not vegan and known for killing animals, But I rarely go into like Taco Bell or Chipotle, just, if I'm on the road and there's not a lot of options. And then I get their vegan stuff, obviously. I hear you, Jason. It's not for vegans, but sometimes you're on the road and you are out of options. Maybe you packed your sandwiches and you're still hungry. It happens, you got to eat something. I don't recommend starving. So yeah, just, if you have to support a fast food place, do it as infrequently as possible. And then when you do it though, There's two ways to look at it. Yeah, don't support them, but then if you support their vegan options, you're letting them know that they should get more of this, because if they are buying the vegan options and assuming sales kind of stay the same, they're going to be buying fewer of the dead animal options. So it's a really complicated issue. I don't know what the right answer is. I just prefer to eat food that we make here, to be honest with you. So, that really means not a lot of fast food. BW, why are you asking, are vegans okay with burning fossil fuel in cars for transportation? I mean, nowhere in veganism does it say we don't drive or we don't do other things that non-vegans have, like kids or houses or anything like that. Veganism is a moral philosophy that seeks to not exploit animals for food or clothing. So yeah, vegans do need to get around. Why should vegans be forced to use horse and buggy or anything like that when we're already doing the world a great service by not contributing to animal agriculture, which is the leading cause of greenhouse gas emissions? Not driving cars, not even planes or bunker fuel used in ships. It's animal agriculture. So I think vegans have probably earned the right to maybe burn a little greenhouse gas, since if we have to drive, since we're not emitting as much through by having a diet that's maybe about a factor of 10 less as far as greenhouse gas emissions go. What do you think about that? It should be silly. Vegans have to use horse and buggy. We're not perfect. Nowhere in the definition of vegans does it say we are zero emissions, zero pollution, zero waste. It doesn't say that. Vegans are just trying their best to actually make a difference, and that says a lot because most people don't give a crap. Let's see. Dylan wants to know, do I eat processed vegan options? Whole food vegan eater? How does it affect you from eating whole foods versus processed? Yeah, great question, Dylan. I've answered this a ton of times, and yeah, the answer hasn't changed a bit. When we're at home, that's where we eat the bulk of our eating. 95% of all our eating happens in the walls within this house. And when you do that, we have complete control. We go to our farmer's market, we get our food there. Let's see. Here's, keep it carb, baby. Whole food plants. I bring this out because this is our book, and look at all these delicious foods that we eat, that we make here in our house. Just look at all this stuff here. We eat this all the time. However, when we leave the house, yeah, we have no control over how stuff's made. When I go to restaurants, I tend to not get the stuff that has the Beyond Burgers. Last night we saw a place in downtown Disney that had burgers that were made out of quinoa or something like that, or no, burritos. They didn't put in the Beyond Meat. They made the balls out of the I don't know. They were using more whole food plants. I try to order as whole foody as possible, but you can't always do that. And I find if you're not eating whole foods every single time because you need to go out once in a while, that's cool. I don't notice any difference, overall. Yeah, sure, might feel a little full that night or something like that, but the next day I'm feeling pretty good again, because it's what you do day in and day out that I believe matters the most as far as eating nice whole food plant type diets. But yeah, a little bit, if you have to, I don't think is going to really mess things up for you. Unless you have some kind of, medical condition that necessitates you eat as cleanly as possible. Like say you're on a Dr. Esselstyn type diet because you've had a severe heart attack, then you might not want to mess around. Cool, Susan, you like our book? Awesome. Yeah, keep it carb, baby. If you don't have it, guys, we have our second edition here. Tracy, the moderator, helped Anji tighten it up, find some typos and ambiguities, and Angie, I think she changed a photo or two. Pretty minimal, but it's better than ever. And she's super motivated to take all her recipes out of notes and put them into start designing and developing the book. And
you're talking about me.
I'm talking about your book. And
I'm getting hyped.
And Tracy the moderator is here too. She'll be stoked to see Angie.
Wow, it's bright in here.
Yeah, look who's here. Veggie girl herself, Angie B.
Veggie girl gang t-shirt. And see through. I should be careful.
Oh, cool. Thanks for linking to it there, Tracy. Wait a sec. We'll see all the Angie comments come through here.
I literally just posted on Instagram about keep it carb baby boy. It was so funny you were talking about it.
Yeah, someone's asking about reconciling eating whole food plants versus processed. I said, hey,
Oh my god, that was been on my mind all day.
I said that, well, when we in the confines of the walls of this house, we're eating whole food plants.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I saw like I get notifications from Google about all topics on veganism, and then I was just like really shocked to find out how many people don't know how to cook or like don't cook.
Yeah, you remember some statistics? You threw a few cool ones out at me.
Oh, it was like only 10% of Americans say they love to cook, and only like 23% of Americans think that they can cook.
Was the percentage of British people that only could cook 3 recipes was pretty high?
Yeah, okay. So yeah, the article I was reading, and I was like considering, should I do an episode on this? It was like a Hello Fresh, like there's some sort of prepped meal service, and so they did a survey of like 2003 British people, just a lot of questions about cooking, and it was like what was it? It was like 4 in 10 British people only know how to make 3 recipes or something. Like, I read my Instagram post, I put that one on there. There was like a lot of other statistics. So, like, people are really insecure about cooking, and I was reading about Canadians too. Like, there's a rise of people buying like pre-made meals or going to restaurants like multiple times per week, and just all this information online about how much money people are wasting eating all their meals in restaurants. And you know, there's a lot of talk about wastefulness with like, you know, straws and plastic forks and stuff, but I was thinking about like all these pre-prepared meals that people are buying and all this food that people are buying from takeout windows. Like, think of all the waste products that are associated with all of that. Like, there's a lot of waste when you are not making food from whole ingredients.
Absolutely. We got to pause here. Look at Lloyd Christmas here. Look at this very generous super chat tip from Lloyd.
I think I might remember Lloyd because I remember that icon. It looks like it's a vegan Spock, doesn't it?
He says, have you seen the new Freddie Mercury video for his 1985 song? No, I have not. Well, look for that for sure. And it says we have great attitudes and hope this little bit can help with the horse and carriage funds. Thanks so much, Lloyd. Yeah, we've had lots of weird expenses, things breaking lately, and yeah, it's been kind of a bummer. So
I don't like to talk about bad stuff.
Yeah, but thank you. That will definitely help for all our weird situations. And then look on our Twitter too. There's a shout out waiting for you there on Twitter. Thanking you for your very generous.
That's how I saw you
super
live.
chat
It's all
tip there.
ding. I'm like,
I got the I go, what's this notification? Oh, it says but Happy Holiday Vegan is live. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how long I'll stay, but yeah, I just made like I was like going through all my pictures. Like, I know I take pictures while I'm cooking a lot of times that I never end up posting them, so I like found a bunch of photos that looked like I took all this time to stage a beautiful picture and then never posted it. So I collected a bunch of those. Plus, there was like you had taken a really good picture of me with one of my classic sandwiches, and I was like, oh, that could get reposted. It's been a couple years since I posted it.
Let's see, Drama Llama, another generous super chat tip. Thanks again there, Drama Llama. Let's see, fellow tall guy. Cool. How many calories would I say I eat in a day? Apps always tell me I'd need like 3,000, but it's hard to smash that in eating whole food plant-based. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't really keep track of my calories. Like, you know, I don't punch a day into Chronometer or anything like that, but I have a pretty good guesstimate how many calories I'm getting. Like, you know, in my smoothies in the morning, it's about 900,000 odd calories, you know, from the bananas and the fruits and stuff like that.
Cue the video clip from the doctors.
I know, huh? 12 bananas? Whoa, yeah. That's Dr. Orrin, I think his name. Anyway, I get roughly 1,000 calories at every major meal, and then I have a few little snacks throughout the day. So I'm getting at least 3,000 calories, I would estimate. And, you know, it could be as much as 3.5, maybe even 4,000 on those big, super active days. You know, if I did a big day at the gym, or when I used to, like I was telling Tracy, if I'd ran 18 miles or even 13 miles, I'm coming back and getting a lot of food.
Yeah. So when you do a lot of exercise, I know I should like make a big recipe. It's like time to make the giant giant pot of soup recipes because you're going to keep going back and refilling.
So maybe that's
your bowl.
a question for you, Drama. Are you getting a lot of exercise? Because for me, if I'm coming back from exercise, I'm ravenous. I'm eating the calories. So that can open up your appetite. Even though you're burning some calories in the workouts, you're still eating a lot. So I think that's one important factor that's been constant in my vegan life is exercise. And make sure you eat, for me at least, nutrient-dense foods like grains, legumes, potatoes, stuff like that. A lot of
legumes and grains and potatoes.
It'd be hard to get 1,000 calories if we're eating like broccoli or cauliflower or something like that. But yeah, with the grain, starches, legumes like that, they're pretty nutrient-dense.
Yeah.
But thanks so much for your super chat tip there. Let's see. There's
so many things happening since you answered that question. That's crazy.
Earlier on was happiest vegan on earth. I told her how
she was on here?
Yeah.
Lisa.
I told Lisa how we went to had a magical night in downtown Disney.
I know.
last
I thought
night.
of her.
Yeah, we thought of her too. Yeah, we told her about the great ice cream we had.
Super spontaneous.
Yeah, we had a spontaneous day. I told people, been working really hard, and then all of a sudden the internet died in the late afternoon. It was out.
Get it to restart.
Like 30 minutes. I'm going, okay, this is a sign from the heavens or from wherever. Let's just get out of here. Can't get any work done without the internet.
Yeah, you told me you had wanted to go to downtown Disney months ago.
So I thought it was a great day. The weather was perfect. Not too hot, not too cold. School's kind of back in, so it's not super crowded down there. We had a great time.
Did you tell them that they dropped our favorite dish from Star Wars Land?
Oh, I didn't tell Lisa. Lisa knew that, right?
I found out from Lisa.
If you watch any of our vlogs when we tried out the what's it called? Ithorian meatloaf, which is vegan.
Ithorian garden
loaf. Yeah, they apparently they don't have that anymore in Star Wars Land, which is a bummer because it was really good.
Like, I usually don't like all that processed meat stuff, but that was the only time I had tried it where I liked it. It was like because they had like mushroom gravy and these really good roasted vegetables, like an array of roasted vegetables, and this really good like a meat, like not a meatloaf. They had it was like a meatloaf and mashed potato style thing, but all plant based. And the mashed potatoes had like different vegetables in it and herbs, and it was so good.
Yeah,
it was really so good, and now it's gone.
It sucks. Oh, well, at least we had it while it was there. And these are tough questions here. Like, Wesley, thanks for your super chat tip there. Appreciate it. Check out Twitter for the shout out, thanking you for it. But yeah, as a question like that, you're just going to have to ask yourself. I don't want to be like the vegan moral police or anything like that. Myself, personally, I would have, issues handling stuff like that if that were my job and stuff like that.
Handling what?
Like animal products in a non-vegan restaurant.
Oh yeah, I would be super bummed.
Yeah. I mean, me personally, I would as soon as I realized I was going down the vegan path, I would try to find another restaurant to work in, because if you have cooking skills, you have cooking skills. So if you can find at least a vegetarian restaurant or something like that, But
if you are a vegan and you're working at a non-vegan job, that doesn't make you not vegan.
Yeah, it doesn't make you not.
What they're asking.
If that's what you're asking, you just want to know if it's a hypocrite or anything like that. Yeah, it doesn't make you non-vegan. It doesn't make you a hypocrite. It just brings a conflict in your life that hopefully will be a non-conflict after you
Yeah, hopefully it'll motivate you to find a new circumstance. But it doesn't make you a bad person.
Yeah, we're not here to pass judgment on you. No, we're just here to, if you're talking about yourself, to give you motivation to maybe find a different place. Jason wants to know favorite Korean dishes.
Oh gosh, you know
what we like?
Yeah, we have one Korean restaurant here in town that has an extensive vegan menu.
Yeah.
Although they do have fusion dishes on there as well, and we always kind of order the same thing everywhere we go. We haven't tried a lot, but we love all the what are those?
Banchan. The appetizers.
Yeah, the banchan.
They have different ones like kimchi. There's one with this potato
vegan
dipped
kimchi.
in. All this stuff is vegan, by the way, obviously. This potato and a sauce that we just love. We just gobble.
It's just like, it's a really soft potato.
Yeah.
A lot of the things are pickled vegetables in this, in the banchan. But we go there just because we want. Now you make me want banchan right now.
We can't go out again tonight.
I know. No, I'm not going out. No way. No, we're gonna have one of my oil-free stir fries tonight because I have all the ingredients.
Yeah, Angie's been ramping that up. That'll be in your next book, right?
Yes, I'm getting so anxious to share all these things with everybody. I'm gonna have to just stay inside and work on my computer. But Yeah, I mean, there's like bibimbap there and all these things that I have trouble pronouncing, to tell the truth.
Yeah. So I was looking at... Oh, Lisa's here. There's Lisa.
Oh, Lisa's
Happy to see
here?
you. Yeah.
Yeah, so we haven't tried the other vegan option that's at the loading... Was it loading dock? Something. It has some crazy name at that.
Oh, where we got the Ithorian garden loaf? Well, I guess we're going to have to try it next time we go because, our favorite dish is gone from there.
Now the vegan option for lunch is now the dinner, too, Lisa said.
But I'm really glad...
I'm going to write and complain.
I'm so glad. If you're serious, I'm serious. If you haven't followed Lisa on Instagram, if you're a vegan and want to go to Disneyland or downtown Disney or California Adventure Park or even the hotels there, because we found the Dole Whip. That was the crown jewel of last night.
If you see the look on his face, you guys would have laughed.
You're going to put the Instagram up sooner or later. When I found that hotel bar for that little new tiki bar there, and I found the Dole Whip, I was going, yes! I don't even have to go to the park. The Dole Whip is here. Yeah, I was stoked.
Yeah, that was fun. But actually, that vegan ice cream at Salt and Straw was like, that was really good. That was really good. Ludicrous. That was like some of the best vegan ice cream I've ever had. You know. And Salt and Straw is a chain. It's not just at downtown Disney. They're in the Pacific Northwest and scattered throughout California. So I never heard of them. I guess I've never been to an area where there was one right there in front of me. So check them out, guys. Not sponsored. I'm just telling you, it's pretty mind-blowing. Does anyone know, like Tracy, or not Tracy, but Lisa or anyone, what is the base of the Salt and Straw? I should have Googled it. It didn't taste like... Sure we can find out. It didn't taste like coconut. You know, I thought it tasted like coconut.
So if anyone knows, I'm just curious what kind of base it is. I'm just kind of wondering how healthy it may or may not be.
And that's why we are definitely eating at home today because, we're living large.
Yeah,
but like the stuff at, what is it, Tortilla Joe's? We were surprised at how like it wasn't like relying on like name brand vegan products. It was just made out.
I was mentioning that. Yeah, they could have easily gone the easy route. Like our vegan burrito has Impossible or Beyond Meat. No, they put like, what was it? It was quinoa. It's like
beans and vegetables, and I don't remember there being any like fake cheese in it either, which makes me happy.
It was pretty whole food plant as far as it goes,
and side rice
and the guacamole at the table. Again, we pretty much ate whole food plants. This is exactly
how I would make.
I think our entire meal there last night was all whole food plants.
That was good, and then we had one scoop of shared ice cream. One little scoop.
And then we shared that magical Dole Whip.
One little Dole Whip. So we weren't really that bad, but even still, it was more salt than I would cook
Lisa
with.
says some are coconut and some are soy.
Oh.
You wouldn't happen to know, Lisa, that dandelion chocolate one, if that
was it dandelion chocolate
she said it down there.
Cookies and some. It's like a crazy name.
We were reading that. There's no way that could taste good. We tried to sample and our minds were blown.
It was so good, you guys. Oh my god. Hey, Humane Party 2020. Exactly.
Oh, who said that?
Oh no, hibiscus.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Humane Party 2020. That's me.
All right. Da 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 da. Alrighty. Why is everyone talking about crimes?
I don't know why people are talking about crimes.
That's really weird. Alright. Wow. There's some fighting going on.
There's a little fighting there.
A little bit of fighting.
I'm glad we have our great moderators there to keep the fighting handled.
I felt like we had some other news. Oh, what? We repressed the black t-shirts, right?
Oh, yeah, guys. Yeah, you see I'm wearing this gray Happy
Dude, this
healthy.
one's old school. This is like first gen.
This one has the URL, youtube.com/Happy Healthy Vegan. Anyway, we just pressed up the black ones. We were out of a bunch of sizes on the black t-shirts.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's just hard because we pay for everything up front. Like we pay for all of the cookbooks up front. We pay for all the t-shirts up front. So it's like a lot of money that we have to sink into merchandise to ship out to you guys. We don't use those services that like print on demand and it's like zero money outlay for us. Like we actually buy the things from local printers and then we have them here ready to ship out to you. That's why I can autograph the books for you when you buy the cookbook online because it's actually here at our house. So we don't always have all the t-shirts in stock all the time, but black and white t-shirts back in stock.
Yeah, so if you want to get a black and white tee, if you've been wanting one,
Oh man, we need to do a new photo shoot.
Yeah, we need to do a new one. So yeah, they're back in stock now. Shop at shop.happyhealthyvegan.org. Thanks, Race Lever, for pasting that in there. Yeah, I just picked them up from the store, put them into our inventory. They're up for sale as we speak, guys. So
look at you producing the show. I'm so proud of you.
Producing the show, yeah. That's cool. That's what I like about this software. I can do more things.
Cool.
Someone could call in on Skype and we could have a conversation, talk about whatever, Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's called OBS. A lot of Vegan Games uses it. A lot of people use it for live streams. It's open source, free or shareware.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Man, the internet's come such a long way in the 20 years or whatever we've been using it.
Yeah.
That is crazy. So yeah, anyways, if you guys want to place an order, here's what I want to tell you guys.
Okay.
So yeah, you can buy our stuff at shop.happyhealthyvegan.org. And I wanted to remind people that we've got these really cute buttons. There's probably one around here somewhere.
I'll show them.
Okay, we've got this really cute tie-dye button that was designed for us by a vegan pin designer.
Here we go.
Once again, we bought these, from the vegan pin maker. What is her name again? I always forget. I think I gave her credit.
Did you give her a shout out? Snappy.
She's such a nice lady. Anyway, so we bought these from her for the LA Veg Fest, and I'm selling them as a fundraiser for Sail Ranch.
See right here, guys, the animals at Sail Ranch Sanctuary.
Yeah.
The proceeds from this button, Anji's saying, is going to Sail Ranch.
It's going to Sail Ranch, but I thought I would sell way more at Veg Fest than I did, so we still have a lot here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to get people to do is just add one onto their order. If you buy a cookbook, if I buy a T-shirt, and we don't charge you for the shipping on that.
Yeah, no extra shipping if you're already buying something.
Yeah.
So all your money goes to the pin and to Sail Ranch.
Yeah. And Sail Ranch right now, you guys.
They need some cash.
Oh my God,
tell them the story.
Yeah. Okay. So they've already incurred a lot of medical costs because they just took on this new goat that has all these neurological problems and had to have a special cart made, to
walk around.
Animals have to have some of their legs inside of a cart.
It's even worse now because I don't know which one, but another animal sanctuary is shutting down, so the animals need to go somewhere. So Sail Ranch wants to take on the animals.
Yeah.
Or at least as many as they can.
Exactly.
So they're trying to buy some new property too, I think, right? So
they need to expand. So she is just really taking on a lot of stuff right now so she can use all the money she can get, even though the pins are only $2, whatever. Every $2, adds up and counts. Speaking of which, I think we showed in my last day in the life how we had shipped out some books that we were getting rid of. And some of you guys, bought them. I just they just paid you on PayPal.
Yeah, I kind of auctioned them off, sort of.
It was really funny. It was cool to work though. But we still have the Rich Roll.
Finding Ultra.
Yeah, which is a great read. And someone had said they wanted to get it, and then they didn't get back to us. So if someone out there wants to get the Rich Roll book and to have that money sent to Sail Ranch, I think Ryan can hook you up with that.
Yeah, just contact me off any of our social media platforms or websites. And right now, let me put up Sail Ranch.
Yeah.
Let me put them up on screen here, Sail Ranch. And also, let me...
That little goat.
Let me put a link in the chat here to Sail Ranch Sanctuary where you can just donate directly to them. You don't have to,
you don't have to do it through us.
Yeah, you don't have to buy a button through us. I mean, you could, but if you just want to give them a nice big donation to help them out, this is a legit place, guys. Don't worry, we vetted them out.
There.
Yeah, we went there. This is real.
They're amazing. The stories, you should definitely watch my Sail Ranch vlog from earlier this year. It's called Sail Ranch because the owners are Mr. and Mrs. Sail. And so Mrs. Sail told stories about how the animals got there. It was breaking my heart. All the individual stories of how the animals found themselves at this sanctuary.
Each animal has a story where if they didn't end up at Sail Ranch, they wouldn't be alive.
Yeah, it's crazy. And so, now she's opening this new chapter of taking on animals from another sanctuary that's going bust, I guess. So, wow, Jen. Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, they're hardcore. I mean, I just tip my hat and just, they're amazing. The work they
Jen's
do. It makes I feel lazy.
And it's not just Jen. She's got a whole crew of people that volunteer. all these veterinarians and people
Or
that
on
just
call.
go out to on call, and then people just come out to just, scoop the poop and everything
Every day.
and feed the animals.
Every day.
and
It's
keep
got to
them
happen.
clean.
Animals poop every day.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter if it's
they
a
do.
holiday.
Exactly. And they've been keeping everyone really, wet during this hot time of the year. Make sure that the pigs have little wading pools happening. And
Yeah.
Anyways, Sail Ranch. So then let's see. Oh, the other thing I was thinking about, did you mention that you're scheduled to be a speaker at
Yeah. Let me tell everyone here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember this is where I met Tracy last year on October 20th. Right? That's the day of your sister's party.
Yes.
On Sunday,
I know everything happens
Sunday,
sometime.
October 20th, I will be speaking at SoCal Veg Fest in Orange County at the Orange County Fairgrounds.
It's like our 4th year of being there.
It's a 2-day event, and Saturday, Sunday. So I'll be speaking Sunday on the athletes panel.
This is your dream.
Talk about
He's been lobbying to get on an athletes panel forever.
You know why? Because I see all usually at the athletes panels. It's just like guys that like Brian Turner, John Venus, Nimai Delgado. I'm not downplaying them. They're only looking at one kind of athlete there. I'm going, hey guys, I used to run half marathons every Sunday for fun by myself. Now I'm slam dunking at age 52. It's athletic. It's definitely athletic. It's hard work and stuff. So anyway, I'm going to be speaking on that. That'll be different. That'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that. So that's SoCal Veg Fest. Just Google that. We're going to be there Sunday. They charge a small admission, but I think if you order ahead of time, it's like $5 or something like that.
Yeah. Are they still doing the $5 thing?
I think it's $5. So check that out, SoCal Veg Fest. And by the way, we'll be there. Angie and me will both be there. We're planning to get a table that day where we can meet you guys. We'll bring all our shirts, our books, our buttons for Sail Ranch.
Exactly what I was thinking about.
And you don't have to buy anything. You just want to come and hang out.
A lot of people just come and
talk and selfie with us. That's totally cool. We'll hang out with you and stuff. So definitely keep that mark down your calendars. Sunday, October 20th, SoCal Veg Fest, Orange County Fairgrounds. I don't know what time my panel is yet, but I'll be there.
It's a great location. It used to be at a college campus, but now it's in this great facility.
Yeah.
With indoor-outdoor space, and it's pretty awesome.
Cool. Lisa's gonna come. Happiest vegan on earth.
Oh,
awesome.
Sweet. There's certain people I feel like we can always count on being there. And I'll probably see if Straight Veg wants to come hang out with us again.
Oh, there's Tracy clarifying. $5 for one day or $10 for a weekend pass to SoCal Veg Fest.
Oh, okay.
So, but my panel.
We can guarantee we'll be there Sunday.
We're not sure if we're going to have our table both days, Saturday and Sunday. We're still figuring it out, but we're definitely going to have a table Sunday, and my panel is on Sunday. So, please come. And it gives you a month's time. If you're a little bit out of town, you can plan. There's lots of places to stay down there, both hotels and Airbnb. You can make it a little weekend. It's not that far from all the vegan places you see us eating at here in Long Beach and in Orange County. So you can watch our videos and get some ideas where to go too.
Eating vegan in Long Beach. There's so many. There's still more vegan restaurants and vegan option friendly places that we could totally do 2 more eating vegan in Long Beach vlogs.
Jorge Fruit said he's going.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
SH, I'll never go back to LA. Too much drugs and homeless people. I mean,
Orange County's not LA.
Yeah, actually, I guess there's drugs around here. I'm not seeing a bunch of people strung out on drugs when we go out and about in the world here. And then, again, we're talking about Orange County. We're not talking about downtown Los Angeles or something like that. So, let's be real, there is a homeless problem everywhere
in Orange County for sure.
Everywhere.
All along the river.
Every city.
All along all the rivers.
Every city I've ever been in,
a lot of homeless,
there's homeless people. Yeah.
But there won't be a lot of homeless people at the fairground.
No, there will be no homeless people at the fairground. But it's at the Orange County Fairgrounds, where they do the fair. But yeah, just look up. There's a
big parking lot there. It's safe, you guys.
Yeah, let me just get the URL for SoCal Veg Fest. I'll post it in the show notes here. Not the show notes, but the come on, Google. There we go. I'll post the link here to to SoCal Veg Fest. Here it is in the chat, guys. SoCalVegFest.org. All right. Let's see. Yes, Mozart. We will be bringing not a new cookbook because we're still working on it, but we will be bringing this new updated second edition with the updates from Anji with the help of Tracy, the moderator. We'll be bringing this along for sure.
Yeah, it'll be there.
We're bringing our shirts.
We got all the used. I haven't designed or created anything.
We might
super
make the
new in a
one.
while.
We talked about a new one this morning, maybe.
I know. Okay, what do you guys think about a Vote Vegan shirt?
Yeah, what do you guys think about that? I was thinking about like Vote Vegan and then have my name on it. And then we're just like just simply Vote Vegan.
There's so many ways to vote vegan.
Yeah, make it all stylish and cool, like the vote look
Stylish
like a checkbox or something like that. But what do you guys think of a Vote Vegan shirt? And I'm thinking about using that as a way to raise some money for my campaign too.
Where do I get this from? Oh, I think someone might be asking where to get the book.
Oh, where do you get the book at? You get it from. Let me go there right now. We go.
It's fun watching you produce.
Let's see.
Get
wait. Meaningful. Browse. Here we go. There's SoCal Veg Fest website, but they want to know where to get the book at.
I think so.
You go to happyhealthyvegan.org here. Happyhealthyvegan.org, and let me scroll down to Keep It Carb Baby. We have both the printed book and the ebook for you.
Yeah, the ebook is half the cost almost.
Instant download.
Yeah, it's half the cost of the print book, and you don't have to worry about shipping. So I know some people are like, "Oh my gosh, it costs so much to ship to my country," which is out of our control, unfortunately. So that's where the ebook really comes in handy.
Prima, why am I not watching the debates tonight? Because I don't need to watch it live in real time. I can watch it later. Right now, I'm doing my political activism, my animal activism. I'm doing my thing right now, talking to you guys. You could turn it around
on them. Why are they not watching the debates if they're so concerned with them?
I mean, I'm pretty familiar with their policies, even though I want to dig more into their actual positions on the role of animal agriculture being the leading cause of climate change, see if they're going to actually acknowledge it or sweep it under the rug.
Yeah.
Mozart wants to know, do I have any competitors in my district? Hell yeah. I have some really well-funded competitors, people that are connected to like the businesses in a certain neighborhood here. Yeah, so like
of one stretch of
Broadway
Street.
Avenue here. Yeah, I need to work really smart. I need to raise more funds, obviously, but I need to work smart because they got a lot of funds, they have a lot of power, and I need to try to equalize that a little bit. But hopefully they're just being wasteful, spending their money in non-smart ways. I'm going to try to work as smart as possible, really efficient as far as like how to advertise and how to get the word out there. All right, the debate just ended. Okay.
Someone said we're high. People always think that because we have Southern California beach culture accents, like that has to do with
how
being
would you be high. I've been live streaming now for let's see if it says here like an hour. Did anyone see me pick up a joint in that time?
This is stupid. People associate Southern California coastline accents with stoners. It's two different things. I don't know why we both have this surfer accent, but we both have it.
But no, we are not high.
I'm freaking high.
We're not high. Maybe I'll get high at some different point in the day or week or month, but I'm not high right now.
We're working.
We're working right now. But we did split a glass of rosé last night. I didn't share that. No. Yeah, we did split a glass, and I'm glad it was only a glass because we drink so infrequently.
I'm such a lightweight.
That even splitting a little glass of wine can. I felt it. I go, wow, yeah. I
feel different.
I'm glad I didn't have any more. Yeah. I just like it how it can make a meal a little more exciting with the flavors and stuff, but yeah, I don't like getting drunk.
Let's see. Gomez, 55 years vegan, November 18th. Dude.
55 years vegan.
Dude, respect.
We both said it at the same time. Respect.
Because we're like two brain cells. Put them together. Let's see, what else we got here? Why I watched the video.
Thanks, Tracy, for your.
You are high on life.
Thanks for your great moderating there, Tracy and Ray Slever. Appreciate how you guys are keeping it cool.
Everybody's funny.
Seeing Game Changers on Monday.
I know,
that's the
babe.
day.
Everything's happening on Monday.
Yeah.
I wanted to tell you that Veg Out invited us to an exclusive showing, and we have 3 things we're invited to on Monday.
we have a strangely
It's
an
crazy.
extremely busy bunch of happy, healthy, vegan related places, activities we need to do on Monday.
Every Monday for the last month, they've been doing a Meatless Monday pop-up really close to our house, ironically, outside of a
dispensary.
What do they call those things? Yeah, it's in a parking lot that's
medical marijuana
happens
dispensary.
to be owned by a dispensary. But anyway, so they started donating a portion of the sales to various charities. And like last week, Veggie Pilot, was it last week Veggie Pilot did the Boys and Girls Club, or 2 weeks ago? Anyways, this week, this Monday coming up, they are going to donate 10% of the proceeds of everything bought that day to Sail Ranch, which I should have mentioned while we're talking about Sail Ranch. So if you're in the Long Beach area, come on down. They have like 5, 6, maybe
different
6
vendors,
to 7 vegan
vendors.
food vendors. They're from like 6 to 10 p.m., I believe it is.
We'll be there probably for the first hour or so.
Yeah.
We'll get it started. So if you want to come meet us, say hi to us, we'll be there.
We'll be there on the early tip. Because our good friend Irvin from Vegan by Victoria's, it's his birthday on Monday, and he invited us to... I didn't even realize that there's like a weekly event in OC that's like a vegan pop-up, and I really feel like I should know the name of it, but I forgot it now.
We're attending another
so
pop-up
anyways,
that evening.
he asked us to do a booth there, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's a little bit too much. There's no way we could like do both. So we're going to go to 2 vegan pop-ups in the SoCal area on Monday, so there's no way we can also get out to LA somewhere to see Game Changers, as much as I wish we could.
I
wish we could be everywhere at once.
Yeah, so well, unfortunately I don't think we can attend that. So
sucks.
Yeah, everything's happening on Monday.
I know.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So we're doing what we can, you guys. We're going to meet as many of you guys as we can on Monday. Oh my gosh.
I see that this dude O2 is all mad. Whatever. I don't know why is he. If he wants to ask a question, he's able to. If he wants to try to ask a question, go for it. Hopefully, I will see it. But we're not like dissing him or
I can't
ignoring
imagine why
anything.
everyone get mad about our silly little live stream. It's so. We're just chilling.
Okay, Lisa says she thinks it's OC Vegan Village. Is that it? Maybe.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
thank you,
it.
Lisa.
That's it. Maybe we'll see you there.
She was there last Monday in Santa Ana.
Oh, okay.
I think it's gonna be
I could have
orange.
sworn I said it was an orange. Now I wish I had... Oh.
You can search for it on
I'll
here.
look for it, you guys.
So if you're gonna go again, Lisa,
there's so many events.
We plan to attend that. First, we're gonna do the Long Beach one from like 6 to 7. The Meatless Monday here in Long Beach to help raise funds for Sail Ranch Sanctuary. Then probably about 7ish, get in the car and go to the Orange County one.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna clear this up
that'll
right
be
now.
maybe like
Irvin.
7:30 or 8 o'clock or something like that.
It's in the city of Orange. I found it, and then I was like, is this it? And then, of course, that's not on here. So.
Yeah, Jorge, Game Changers is only screening that one day, but be rest assured, you're going to be able to stream it online after that.
I look forward to that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to look up the Vegan by Victoria's account. I'll probably list it on there. I hope you guys are following me over on Instagram. This is where I share information about these events that
As you're looking that up,
doing.
I saw a couple questions, and vegan... Hardly Tin Man Adonis asked one. Vegan supplements you could try. I'm going to go to my go-to here. I don't know what kind of supplement you're looking for exactly, but let me put the browser up here and go to this one here, Clean Machine. I've been digging. Let me find the clean protein here, the clean green protein on Clean Machine online. I have been putting this in my smoothies pretty much every day, a full scoop after the gym and a half scoop on non-gym days. And it's basically a whole food plant. It's called Duckweed. They brought it to market. It has the same amino acid profile as whey. It's naturally high in omega-3s in the form of ALA. It's just a whole food plant that's super nutrient dense. And finally, I got around to going to my, let's see, I noticed my graphic didn't pop up here, but if you go to happyhealthyvegan.org, I'll put this link here in the show notes for our coupon code. If you use our code HAPPYVEGAN, you get 20% off your order. That's a pretty good savings there. So let me put that in there. HAPPYVEGAN, 20% off. And yeah, I'm not sponsored, but I have this affiliate link with them. They're just a small company. They're ran by vegans. They make this great vegan product. And again, you don't have to be a bodybuilder or a weightlifter. I'm not one of those, but I'm enjoying
Club.
it.
Okay, it's at the Women's Club of Orange. Sorry to interrupt. I got all excited.
So next Monday, after
Meatless Monday. It's another Meatless Monday.
Okay, so the
Meatless Mondays at the Women's Club in Orange is the place to be every Monday. So I was like, is this the place it's going to be at? Yes.
Okay.
He did give a shout out to OC Vegan Village for putting on the event, so that's why I remembered that name.
Okay, so that's where we're going to be next Monday. First in Long Beach at the Meatless Monday.
What is the name of that?
What's the name of it? You can try to find it.
I can't remember all these facts.
Good thing.
Because I'm so high.
Good thing you're here. But yeah,
Let's see. It's tough getting old, guys. Just kidding. Let's see. Where's my Meatless Mondays message? It'll be Meatless Mondays. Doobie doobie doobie. Oh my god, he made you such a cute... That guy from Meatless Mondays made a really cute flyer for you.
Oh yeah, he did. About how I'm running for Long Beach City Council.
Price is nice.
And I want to get Meatless Monday to happen at every restaurant in Long Beach. That's the goal.
Oh, so funny.
Okay, Dalen wants to know, is that protein better than Vivolife? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I don't know. I've never done like a comparison between the two.
Oh, man.
Yeah, just the facts I gave you there. It's a whole food plant as opposed to like chemicals from all different little things.
It's totally weird.
Yeah, it's a whole food. It's duckweed.
It looks like a little teeny tiny leafy plant.
Yeah, and what's really cool is how it's produced. It's super environmentally friendly. It's on the website. It's produced like in... using like pretty much recycled water and just natural rainwater, which they get a lot of in Florida. It grows really quickly. It's super efficient.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, the Meatless Mondays pop up in Long Beach. Is it something called Modern Buds?
Modern Buds. Okay.
Modern Buds.
That's what it's called. And back on the protein question, SH was asking, do I recommend a protein source after a hard workout at the gym? That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing, SH. I'll take a whole scoop of it. A lot of people say, why do you want all this protein? It's like, a whole scoop is only 20 grams of protein.
No,
that's like
moderate.
eating like a little more than a half a can of beans. You know, it's really not that crazy.
I've seen this guy eat a whole can of beans after workout.
I'll eat a whole can of beans.
Actually, after you go running.
I'll sometimes do that. But yeah, I'll have a whole scoop of it with my smoothies after either like, doing a hard day at the gym. It could be, I don't even have to be lifting weights, but definitely after lifting weights. I could be do a big day of basketball, a big day of just practicing jumping, whatever. I'll have a scoop. And on off days like today, I'll do like a half scoop. I figure it can't hurt to have 10 extra grams of protein. Being as big as I am, and I'm recovering.
Big? You mean big?
Yeah, big. I'm 190 pounds, 6'4". I'm a pretty big dude, and I'm over the age of 50. And if you're old like we are, the protein requirements are upped a little bit. So I figure,
are they really?
I
didn't realize that.
It can't hurt really, being as active and big and old as I am.
Oh, how did I not know that the older you get, more protein requirements you have?
I guess maybe you're just less efficient at processing. I don't know. I'm not sure what the exact reasoning is.
Hey, someone asked a question about the music on the show.
Oh, what'd they ask here?
They asked. I feel embarrassed.
Who is it? Who is the person?
It's Namaste with Kennedy.
Okay, where is their question at? Okay. Okay, in your intro and outro song, who is that your beautiful wife singing? Yes, that is my beautiful wife singing. In fact, pretty much any song that you hear us playing on our show, like 99% of the time, it's us. Our band loves Spirals.
Yeah, so I find that interesting that I've heard this a lot. People seem to think there's only one song on our show.
Well, that's someone that gets played a lot, like the end of my, when I'm talking about like an issue, I play Spinning Circles at the beginning and end.
But you used to play a variety of remixes of like Feel So Good or something.
I've played a bunch of different songs, but I've kind of settled on Spinning Circles
for a while. You were playing stuff off the Anji B's solo album. But your intro and outro.
If you watch, however, Angie's videos, the vlogs where we travel, she'll play tons of our songs.
Of our songs.
So watch those. Yeah, those are really cool. I like to just watch those at night, chill out, and relive our trips to the last one we did to San Luis Obispo, even a trip to Disneyland. It's just cool watching those vlogs.
Different music. Yeah, because so like as Love Spirals, we have like, wow, what, 5 albums now?
5 albums,
Five full albums plus the Angie B album.
So it's like a 6 album plus a bunch of like singles and remix EPs too. So yeah, we're quite busy and prolific on the music scene as well. So yeah, we're pretty busy people.
We are.
And then I'm running for political office too. So
yeah. Literally, if you guys are at all interested in our musical stuff, we're writing 2 brand new songs right now.
Yeah.
Like one's pretty much done.
It might be done.
Pretty much done. I'd like to make a really nice music video to go with it, and I have to come up with some artwork and stuff, but we'll definitely have a new single within the next month, I would say.
It's funny when some haters say you've like all but abandoned music. No, we just put out an album like less than a year ago.
Seriously?
We worked on actually 3 songs this year. We did the remix for Karma Coda where we contributed vocals and guitar and our 2 new songs. So that's a pretty good year for us. 3 songs. That's our best music productive year in years.
Yeah, we just started writing another new one like this weekend. I mean, that's part of the reason why we're trying to not do as many events and stuff, like just going out and being like, hey, we're Happy Healthy Vegan at a vegan event. Because, like, we do want to work more on music.
We love working on
We started out as a band online, and then we got sidetracked by becoming, like, vegans that happen to have a band. But we're, like, a band that happens to be vegan. We want to just come more into, like, into balance with, like, you know, our band life and our video creating
music
life.
It's a very serious part of our lives, a very passionate part, and it's actually a business part of our lives. I mean, we spend a lot of time on it, and the income we get on it is comparable to like the YouTube, you know, money,
which is to say very little. Very little from YouTube, very little from our band, and then the cookbook.
And when you add it all up, we kind of barely squeak by.
I know. People ask us what we do for a living or whatever. Like, we're creators.
We're creators, and the secret for our I don't want to call it success, but our ability to do what we do is called multiple streams of income.
And living on a budget.
Yeah, and not living really like wildly. Living pretty modestly. You know, we don't have a lot of stuff, but we have a few nice things, but you just got to pick and choose what you want to get nice. Like a nice microphone, because we're really serious and we've been using this thing for like 10 years. Yeah.
So anyways, we have been really busy. I have so many great recipes, and I almost feel guilty that I should be in my office working on them right now, but it's happening. We're going to have new content for you guys.
So we're working behind the scenes a lot. We might not be making as many videos per week as we have been, but a lot of stuff's going on behind the scenes.
Oh, yeah.
We've both been putting work in on our all the websites that we have for Happy Healthy Vegan.
I've upgraded a lot of websites lately.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like, I retooled the Patreon site, even though we put zero time to promoting the Patreon website. But I got that spiffy, upgraded our website.
If anyone wants to contribute on Patreon, we do have our Patreon page there, Happy Healthy Vegan.
Yeah. I did a new podcast this weekend. I've been doing this show called The Chillcast with Anji B since the end of 2005. I've been doing it forever, and it's like one of those things like nobody knows. But and it's just on Mixcloud now. It's free to stream. You could check it out. That was fun. I was like, oh wow, I feel like old school doing a podcast.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I forgot what this felt like.
Yeah, you should do it. Who cares how many people are subscribed or listening? Just do it because that's why I
enjoy it. It made me feel like me.
That's why I make music. I mean, a lot of people, once they're like kind of popular and they lose their popularity, they give up making music because they were only doing it for like fame or popularity. I mean, I just make music, you know. I can't stop, and I'm grateful that people, I have
so many lyrics,
still at our advanced age, still don't mind listening to our music.
I know.
I'm cool with that.
Bless you guys for letting our art like have an audience. Like, wow. Yeah, exactly. We'll never be like The Cure or whatever, but which we were lucky enough to get free tickets to see The Cure a little 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That was very whew.
Or 1 week. Yeah.
Was it really recently? Just like at the last minute, it was like, hey, did you guys still want to see The Cure? Because I can get you in. I was like, yes, we want to go. Let's stop everything and let's
There
just
was
go
one
see
catch,
The Cure.
though. We had to go review one vegan vendor. It's like, okay, we can deal with that.
I know. I will totally eat that vegan food and post it on my Instagram.
And then go watch The Cure.
No problem. Oh, by the way, you guys are going to be the first to hear. I think I'm going to be able to hook you guys up with a contest for Cado, that avocado ice cream we got to try recently.
Oh, yeah. Did you guys, if you haven't watched our video when we're done, go back into our Happy Healthy Vegan YouTube page. It's from like a week and a half or 2 weeks ago. Look for the video where we were reviewing this Cado ice cream. We didn't get paid a penny.
I'm sorry the video quality's not that great. It was very spontaneous.
Yeah, the camera didn't record it well. We didn't get paid a penny other than free ice cream, but Cado was really pleased with what we did, and they're offering like a what would they offer?
I think what it's gonna be is like one person can win 3 pints sent to their house if they live within like the United States shipping range.
Probably 48 states. Yeah.
I gotta get back to them, but I got that message like today, and I was like, oh, someone's gonna be really stoked.
So make sure you're watching our content. I don't know when we'll announce it. Make sure you're following us too if you're not already on Instagram, Happy Healthy Vegan, all one word, Happy Healthy Vegan, because we announce a lot of stuff there.
Yeah.
Yes, Race Lever. They did play Fascination Street. That was rad, man.
Oh,
Simon Gell.
So good.
Yeah, that was rad. Yeah.
Oh, hey. Okay, you guys can. Okay, so I should mention there is a youtube.com/lovespiralsofficial if you want to see more of our music.
Yeah.
There's also youtube.com/Anji B, ANJIBEE, and I posted one of the Cure songs on there.
Which one did you put up?
Which one did I put?
The spider one? I can't remember. I didn't see it.
I forget. I had one song all the way, and I put it up.
Yeah, I was stoked. They played some of my favorite songs, like Night Like This.
I think it was Last Dance.
Last Dance. That was cool. They played a lot of songs off Disintegration, one of my favorite albums. They played, somewhere. They played some rad ones, for sure. Yeah.
That was amazing.
Opened up with Plain Song.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
We were like
trying to find a spot.
We were over at Senna Vegan, like waiting in line to get some food, and we heard that. Heard the keyboard stuff.
We'll get the food later.
I was like, oh no, I'm going.
Robert Smith's on stage right now.
And thank goodness Senna Vegan was still open after the show, and we got over there just in time to get like the last of their rice, and we got some tacos. It was so good. It was such a great night, aside from all the stress of getting there.
Yeah, just like heaven. Oh, and Love Song. Oh.
They played Love Song. I think I just filmed a little clip of it and put it on my Instagram story.
Yeah, it was such a big pop hit for them, but it's one of their best songs, strangely.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah.
Anyway, enough about our great night watching The Cure.
I couldn't help it.
Cool. Todd just saw them a couple years ago. Yeah, they're still amazing live. I've seen them maybe like 6 or so times in my life now. Yeah.
Wow.
5 or 6, somewhere in that ballpark.
I'd only seen them once before you, and I've seen them twice with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been following. I think the first time I saw them was in the late 1980s at the LA Forum. It was for I think the Head on the Door tour.
Dang.
Yeah.
Jealous.
Yeah. The next year was like the Kiss Me tour.
Gosh, let me see. I saw them at the Long Beach Convention Center.
Yeah, I didn't see that. That would have been rad.
Yeah, it was pretty good. And Crane's open for them. I think it was 92.
Do I like jazz? Hell yeah. I was just doing yoga yesterday to John Coltrane Crescent. Yeah. In fact, one of the new songs we're working on, really jazzy piano chords on it.
Yeah. Love it.
Yeah, jazz is ingrained into me for sure.
Our first album had quite a bit of jazz on it.
Yeah,
Not that we really knew what we were doing, but we're trying.
So, Ray, I see some more questions in here and stuff like that.
I just want to talk about fun stuff.
I know. No, we don't.
Let's talk about podcasts and concerts and trips.
We should just go on Love Spirals Official and just talk about whatever we want musically, So that's another reason to follow us on youtube.com/Love Spirals Official. Just look us up, follow us there. We've been threatening to do some live streams on there where we just talk about nothing vegan, just music and bands and stuff like that. That'd probably be a better place to do it at.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But aren't vegans allowed to have interests?
Yes.
Come on, people.
Beyond just being vegan. Because we're complete humans. A complete human, is into what they eat.
All I think about is food and animal rights.
A spiritual side to them, and music is part of that for me. And other interests too. Like to play basketball. Like to go out in nature. A complete human. Cool. Thanks, Waste Lever, for putting the Instagram for Love Spirals on there too.
Dana knows what's up. Kind of blue.
Joseph wants to know, what did we eat today? Why don't you tell him what did we eat today? Well, first of all, I started off with a banana smoothie with...
Oh, wait, hand me that book. I'll show him.
I had a banana smoothie with my Clean Machine protein. And then for lunch, that's not in the book yet, right? What we had for lunch?
What we had for lunch?
Oh, your breakfast is in here.
Oh, yeah.
Angie's going to show her breakfast. The peach pie.
Yeah.
Tracy's made this before. She knows what this is all about.
It was so good, too. Okay, I'm really excited. Hot tip for anyone that makes my my no-bake peach pie. I used white peaches for, like, the blended part, and then yellow peaches for the sliced. Oh, my God. It was extra. Because, like, the white peaches have this really floral taste, and they're, like, they're really sweet and floral. And then the yellow ones have more of a deep kind of like a... I wouldn't say it's bittersweet, but it's a different flavor. And the two together was magic. So good.
And then at lunch, we ate something that's going to be in your forthcoming book, split pea.
Oh my God, split pea soup.
So good.
Because, you know, not to bring up my vlog.
Bring up your vlog.
Okay, so my vlog, the Eating Vegan in Central California vlog.
Came out like a week or two ago. Watch it if you haven't already.
It's such a fun vlog,
it's
you guys.
so fun. It's beautiful.
My God.
The food's amazing. Only like 4,000 people have seen it. Watch it, guys. Just go out and watch it.
We saw so many animals in the wild.
Oh,
Quails, turkeys.
It was like a nature documentary.
Yeah, these amazing squirrels, like different kinds of squirrels we have here, and we met some amazing cats. It was like such a good time. But anyways, so we stopped in Buellton, and we had the split pea soup at Pea Soup Anderson's because it is vegan. And I just kept thinking about it, and I was like, dude, I gotta make my split pea soup. It's been a long time. My split pea soup is way better. It has a more variety of vegetable ingredients in addition to the split peas. Mm-hmm. It's just so good. So I made like a massive pot of split pea soup, and we had some leftovers today that I served with this amazing vegan sourdough bread that we recently discovered here in Long Beach.
It's funny because since I'm running for political office, I'm talking with different groups here. I am talking with surfrider.org. They're into protecting our oceans, our water, and removing the breakwater here. And I went to their meeting Monday at this bar, and I just looked it up, and randomly this bar had some fantastic vegan bread and vegan food, so we got vegan dinner there.
It was we got vegan sandwich.
Yeah, we got a couple loaves of bread to bring home with us.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say it's amazing. Like we thought we knew all the great vegan options in Long Beach. We didn't. I was surprised. Like, wow, this amazing artisan vegan bread. I can buy it any day of the week. I was so stoked.
And they grow their own mushrooms too, with some of the waste product from making the like when you first told me, like, oh, I'm going to this Surfrider thing, it's at a bar, I was like, yep, nope, count me out.
Then I said, babe, look, here's their vegan menu.
Yeah, Long Beach, like Beer Lab.
I think it's Long Beach Beer Lab in the Wrigley District. Yeah.
They had so many kinds of vegan bread. You had to look on my Instagram to see the pictures. It was insane.
Yeah. So that's what we had today. We had the split pea soup with that artisan vegan bread.
With Kalamata olives?
Yeah, so good.
Dude, I feel like we've had a really good week.
Yeah, I gotta say, it really doesn't suck being vegan, does it?
No.
I mean, we go to a random bar with Surfrider, great vegan options. Go to downtown Disney last night, had some of the best vegan burritos we ever had, some of the best vegan ice cream we ever had, and I had Dole Whip, I mean...
I know. We're #blessed.
I know. Yeah, pretty lucky. Yeah. I don't. I always have gratitude for where we live at and how far things have come. Because when we first were vegan in 2010, it wasn't like this. Things have come so far in this decade. It's crazy. I never would have dreamed it could have come as far as it has.
Oh, Tracy, that squirrel. Oh my God, that squirrel was crazy on the beach. Do you guys ever see squirrels at the beach, like just running on the sand? That was the first time I'd seen one running across the sand.
We're making Jay hungry.
It was so crazy. Well, let me just quickly tell you about the squirrel. So I'm tripping out on this little squirrel. He's a different kind from the ones that we have here. He was really cute. He came running out of there's this whole den of little caves and burrows and tunnels. So he came out of one of those. He came down onto the sand, and I was like, wow, I wonder what squirrels eat, on the beach. And right when I said that out loud, he found something. He starts eating it. And I'm like, okay, I still don't know what it is, but he's eating it. And then all of a sudden he started walking over towards somebody's backpack. And I was like, oh my God, he's going to try to eat something out of that backpack. Because I've had squirrels eat stuff when we were camping. They will attack.
They are naughty.
Yeah, they're naughty. You have to keep your stuff like on
They
lock and
destroyed
key.
our olive oil one year.
Yeah, when we still were eating oil.
Yeah, back
They're
before our channel started.
They bit through the container to get at the olive oil. Anyway, so then I thought he was going to the backpack. All of a sudden, he makes a beeline. He runs straight up to this log. On the other side of it is a gigantic, compared to him, what is a seagull? He's like faced off with a seagull. For no, I was like, what? He's trying to sweat a seagull? And then all of a sudden, you heard like some bird of prey sound in the air, like this sound, and he's like ran so fast right past me, like within a foot of me, and then ran back into his den. It was the cutest. I couldn't believe I got the whole thing on tape.
On tape.
It's so cute. You have to see it.
So I guess we should end this pretty soon.
I know,
so we can go get dinner. I'm the rice slave, so I got to get the rice going.
Oh no.
But
Yeah,
that's quick though. The white rice. Yeah, we got thanks to Tracy's recommendation, the smaller Instapot.
Oh yeah, when it was on that Black Friday sale, or what was it? What kind of sale?
Amazon
was it?
Day or something.
Oh, Amazon
Prime Day.
Prime
we had
Day,
an old
wow.
off-brand one. It was huge. Now we got a smaller one. It
was like XXL.
It's like for a family of 10. We got one for just the two of us. Yeah, it's cool. So yeah, we'll get the rice going in there. Yeah, it's cool.
I got some shiitake mushrooms, some broccolini, some Napa cabbage.
Oh man, Boise Athlete made me laugh here. Ryan's Nightmare. Kato ice cream, only in mint chocolate.
Oh, you know what the mint
ginger.
Okay, so last night there was only 3 vegan flavors to choose from at Salt and Straw, and one was mint choco.
I was going, why don't they just make like a mint ginger garlic ice cream or something, just to get them all out in one and get it over with.
Dude, I like mint choco.
I think, for people that just joined on, you can just, once this live stream ends, you should be able to go back and maybe refresh it or just go to our homepage and start from the beginning. And I typically don't leave live streams up all that long. I don't want our channel page diluted with live streams, but I haven't left one up for a few months now. So
let's get crazy.
Since Anji joined in this one, I'll leave this one up on our channel.
Aw.
In fact, we should reshoot the thumbnail so we get you and I both in. So after we're done here, we'll go reshoot the thumbnail so people know that Angie's here.
I'm sorry I never do videos in this room with Ryan. I don't know. I kind of like gotten out of the practice of it, and it's like I'm just gonna try to like creep back in a little bit.
Yeah, I think you look fine. I thought, maybe the ways with the set up differently now, but you look cool in here.
No, thank you.
Thanks everyone. Really, big thanks to Tracy and Race Lever for staying with us the whole time. Yeah, seriously, I don't know how we would do it without you. You keep it just the way it should be. A nice, positive,
civil.
But beyond civil, it's just like positive. It's good,
I mean, we're happy, healthy, vegan. It should be good vibes.
Yeah, it should be good vibes. I mean, that's our brand, right? Good vibes.
Yeah, good vibes.
Truth, honesty, and good vibes.
Yeah.
And some good food,
thanks,
too.
Tracy. I've had this lip gloss forever. I don't know, it's probably even way past the expiration date of lip gloss, but it's one of my faves.
I know, Big Spender. I've been making some pretty darn good rice with our Instapot.
Big Spender? What kind of YouTube name is that? Do you have a channel about big spending?
And no, I didn't go to the gym today. I went on Monday and played basketball on Tuesday, and I've been kind of tired ever since. So, I'll probably go tomorrow or Saturday or something. So anything else? We've already mentioned everything, how I'll be speaking at SoCal Veg Fest on October 20th. Go to SoCalVegFest.org. I'm gonna hopefully I'll get done tonight editing of I'll have it out tomorrow for sure. I just made a video. Have you guys seen that story in the news? You see this come up every few months, but it just came out again. How stories. Malnourished child hospitalized. Sometimes you see them die even. Strict vegan diet forced on them by parents around them. Anyway, I saw that, I had to respond, so I'm going to finish editing. I was filming that before I started this live stream, but I wanted to hang out with you guys for a bit because you guys are awesome and always make me feel better. So thank you, but I'm going to go back to my lonely editing and I'll have that video out for you guys tomorrow.
Okay, great. A couple people were saying that you can't cook rice well in an Instant Pot. You might have to do a cooking demo, babe. I want to know how you did it.
I gotta tell you, I mean,
I think it's better now than when you were using that other brand.
And we have a rice pot too, a rice cooker, a proper one. Yeah. And I think the rice is coming out quite fine in the Instant Pot. Maybe I've gotten the ratios and time down really good or something like that, but I've been making some pretty decent rice for sure.
Hey, one more thing. I guess I shouldn't ask a question right now, but I'm just curious if a lot of you guys are starting to use those air fryers now.
Oh yeah, huh? We just got sent one, huh?
I know someone wanted to send us an air fryer, so I guess we'll do an air fryer demo.
Yeah.
Who knows that maybe I could try to press them to do a giveaway. I don't know.
I see, like some people like Sean saying his rice comes out crappy, so really? I'll show you my what I do in the Instant Pot to get some pretty decent rice. Yeah,
Ryan's rice tips.
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
How to make rice in an Instant Pot.
You know, I have to admit, I haven't even made rice in the Instant Pot because he's so good at it. I haven't even tried it.
I should just make that video anyway. How to make rice in Instant Pot, because it appeals to even non-vegans. Instant Pot's just so popular, you know. Go viral.
Go viral like your banana videos.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I should make some Instant Pot recipes.
Oh my gosh, you know what?
What?
The anniversary of us being on the Doctors is coming up soon.
Oh my god.
I know.
Oh, we should do a recap. Just watch it again and laugh.
Oh no.
Maybe we should do that,
so skinny back then. It was outrageous.
Yeah, we should do 4 years later or whatever it is.
Right.
Look back and
let's think about that.
Let's do that. I think that'd be kind of fun. Let's do that. Just us reacting video to the Doctors. Yeah.
Dude, me reacting to me doing our original video about the Doctors, I look like crazy person. The outfit I was wearing and everything about me, crazy.
Yeah, time goes on, we evolve.
Oh jeez.
So anyway, thanks for everyone. Thanks not only to our moderators Tracy and Racelover for just keeping everything perfect for us, and just thanks to you guys. Really, I always say this, and I'm sincere about it. I always feel better after doing a live stream than I felt before. You guys cheer me up, and it's just because of your positivity and our moderators keeping only the positive people here for us to chat with, and it's all awesome.
Jorge, we have done arsenic and rice video. Check it out on our channel.
Go to our channel, search for arsenic rice. You'll see I covered Dr. Gregor's 12-part series, distilled all the info down into one manageable video. All the info's there. Check it out.
Okay, cool. I'll read all your guys' comments about the air fryer tomorrow, so I can keep all that stuff in mind when I check out our air fryer. Yeah.
All right, guys. So thank you for everything. And much love to everyone and to Angie.
Bye.
All right, guys. Bye. Love y'all.